Hello there, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Marta here. Super happy, excited about this video because it's super fun, cute, and very special as well. I know what you're gonna say. Some of you will tell me, Marta, it's way too early for Christmas. But some of you will say, never too early for Christmas. And you know what I felt? I was really thinking that all of us, all over the world, we need a little bit of magic these days, especially these days, isn't it? So without any further ado, I really hope you will enjoy this tutorial, you will have a good time with me. But before you will grab your paints and brushes, please, I have a huge favor to ask. Please do share this video with your friends, give it a thumbs up, leave me some comment, encouragement for making new videos for you. But really, it's super needed for every YouTube creator to do so, especially the sharing one. You can share it on Pinterest, on Twitter, you can share it on your Facebook, and also you can use hashtag MaramiSmallArt. You can share the print screen for others to see it. You can tag me on your post. Anything goes. It's super important because really the more people share, the more people will see it, and maybe those who never painted and maybe they didn't even know that they wish to start. One more thing, how to share it well. Under the video, when you look in the video, under the title of the video, there are a few buttons. One of them is share, simply as that. Click that share button and it will show you the options. So I'm gonna let you hear because enough of chats. I really hope that this video will be something super special and fun for you. I love you and I already miss you, but I hope you will have a good time with me painting today. Happy painting!
Take a look at where you've been and how you've come so far. No matter where you find yourself, you're always where you are. Go anywhere you go, do anything you do, I'll be with you. Take a moment, take an hour, take another year. Start again or keep going, I'll always be right here. Feel anything you feel, hear anything you hear, you'll never disappear. When it feels like you're walking back, when you're out of luck and off the path, broken and far from home, just remember that you're not alone. Trying not to dig too deep, afraid of what you'll find. Give yourself the grace you show me all the time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can give that love to someone else. Mornings come and seasons go and life can get so hard. It's easy to forget the things that make you who you are. I hope that when you look at you, you see yourself the way that I do.
Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Marta here. And if you're new here, if you've never seen my videos, get ready for some painting, chatting, maybe more chatting, and then painting again. Most importantly, get ready for some fun and beautiful inspiration. This is highly requested, the most requested video every year. Christmas inspirations in watercolors, card making, easy ideas, loads ideas, and that's about to happen today. I'm gonna show you our 3 previous videos because every year I come up with kind of new ideas. Well, kind of, they are new, and this year it's gonna be no different. Get ready, I'm gonna show you what we already done. Everything started from this video, which is 7 watercolor Christmas card ideas. Very simple, very easy. So many of you have tried it, loved it, enjoyed it, and yeah, the most important, you have painted it, I've seen it. Then a year later, we've done these cards, 6 new ideas, which are super simple, super cute, fun as well, and you loved it too. And then last year, here is our inspiration. So challenges accepted. Let's make some really unique and different cards. Can we actually come up with new ideas? Am I able to make something we didn't already make? I'm sure we can. Get your paints, get your brushes, and let's paint some Christmas watercolors together. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's paint. I'm gonna spritz some water on top of my paints because I'm using watercolors, and it's good to kind of make them a little bit wet, a little bit working. That's what professionals do. As I always say, I'm no professional. Please, please, please take this tutorial as beginners tutorials, because I'm the same as you are. I'm not a watercolor artist every day, and I just love painting and I like experimenting. This time we are gonna do a basic exercise. Where to begin? We're gonna start with the Christmas tree, of course. This is the essential of actually Christmas, so we have to start with that. I'm taking the lightest green, and we are not drawing this time. We don't do, it's more like an abstract expression, and I'm just gonna tap 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 tap, look, like this, and I'm just gonna be building like a basic shape with my paint dabbing into the page. I hope you can tell, you can see this. So really I'm not concentrated of the shape of, you know, I'm just more like, let's just paint a little bit here, a little there. Like obviously the shape is like a triangle, right? So we kind of dabbing in into paint, dabbing in, and remember that the Christmas trees, the trees itself, like in reality, none of them are the same, isn't it? So please have that in mind. I'm starting with the brightest because then we will be adding darker and darker, and as I said, no need to draw anything this time. We are literally just go with the flow, and I'm not even worried about the amount of actual water that I'm adding. Or paint, I'm just playing around, and that's what I would love you to do. Play around, please play around and enjoy a little bit of fun. So here it is, our first kind of color. As you can see, I'm very mildly touching the page, touching with my brush, because we're going to be building the shape as well with the other colors. So that's the start. Let's start there. Then color number 2, it's kind of different, kind of darker, kind of, I don't know, it's just another green, and I'm going in between as well, kind of repeating really what I've already done. I would say kind of what I've already done. If I need a little bit more this to be kind of watery so that things can really smoothly, nicely run down, great. I also leave a little bit of spaces in kind of between, as you can tell, because we will be adding some decorations. They also are gonna be very much abstract, so no stress guys, no stress whatsoever. And I feel like playing with a little bit more water than the actual pigment, so I'd run down some pigment here on the plate. You can use any kitchen plate that you have, that you eat food with, because watercolors will wash off and it's gonna be perfect. So of course, our first Christmas, our first card, our first Christmas idea is abstract Christmas tree, because why not? So I'm trying to be kind of delicate, as you can tell as well, and really at the edges I'm trying to have like more delicate-ish endings, because like more spiky-shy, if that's any word. Even, and because we will be doing splashes at the end, Marta and her splashes, of course. If you watch my videos, you would know that Marta and her splashes are all about that. I love splashes no matter what art I do. So here's gonna be no different. We're gonna end up with splashes. Look at that gorgeous Christmas tree, isn't it? And I'm gonna here in the front maybe kind of go a little bit front, a little bit like a different direction, so that the way as we see the actual Christmas tree, isn't it? That's how we see it from front. I feel that my Christmas tree could be a little bit bigger, thicker on the bottom, so I can like go back and say, let's just do a little bit extra maybe. But then take your time, maybe a little extra will come with a different color, you know, so take your time and just take your time in coloring, basically. Color number 3, something else, you know, like how many colors the tree has, tones I'd say. So let's just have a little bit of play with that color, and it doesn't have to go everywhere, like, you know, can go just in a few random places maybe, and just have a little bit of play. If you feel like, oh no, there's too much water, there's too much woody, like my daughter would say, just grab some towel and look, you can just take the excess away from it, no problem. Don't feel that you failed just because you had to fix something. That's okay. we all do it from time to time. Now if you feel like adding like lines as well, more like a striking lines, that's fine. If you feel like branching, starting to kind of branch, like adding more visualizing branches, fine, do that. But I'm kind of going again with a little bit of an abstractish look still. So yeah, we still have some other colors to add, so no stress there. Really simple. I think you don't even have to be as precise as I have been doing it right now. Like really, just you know, however it works. I think it looks gorgeous. So lastly, nearly lastly, I think we're gonna start adding some different sort of green, like more dark green, isn't it? Maybe we need a little bit more woody as well here. So a little bit of dark happening, and yes, absolutely going. Our Christmas tree must look like a Christmas tree at the end. So here it is. Let's work the magic here. I would hope that some more pigment would kind of mix it in and, you know, happen to be, so you can help it out as well if you feel like, oh, some pigment maybe could go there. Remember, we will do splashes, and the splashes will really change a lot, like with the actual look of our Christmas tree, because we will be kind of making it even more abstract-ish. Oops, I don't know which color I was playing with, but you can have even now more darker elements in some places, and like in the middle maybe, because, you know, in the middle it could be the darkest, I don't know, however it feels to you. So here it is. Now the main thing for me is that you're gonna try paint with me and look in the older inspirations if you prefer that, no problem. Now I think we could kind of work a little bit better here, isn't it? A little bit better here, a little bit better there. There we go. Super, super, super. I love it very much. And I think I'm gonna now jump in with the color number 2, which is more like a tealish color, which I really love. And yeah, maybe it's not that very much Christmassy, but oh well, you know what? I love that. And I had some gray there, so sure, I can add that too. Now, so here it is, our beautiful Christmas tree. As you can tell, I'm not making lines as such, you know, I'm not trying to really have the, I don't try to have the kind of like a straight lines or anything. I'm more really keen to like dots and line, like dabbing and things like that, rather than making lines as such. So I love that. I think it's really pretty already, and yes, I think when we start adding like red bubbles and things like this, it's gonna be looking even prettier. So yeah, absolutely. So let's start that. How is that? Let's do a little bit of red and just add touches of red in places and see what's gonna happen, because I think it's gonna be super fun to have like a mixture of strange looking bubbles. Oh, my phone, I'm sorry, I should turn it off, indeed. So here it is. Well, I did, but there we go. So you can see that it's nice how the actual pigment moves it, which is nice. Then how about a little bit of orange as well? There you go. So again, feel free to add it wherever you like. Christmas tree should not be perfect, isn't it? I don't think so. And then how about this one? Is nice. It's like pink. Is it like pink? It is, but maybe enough of that, maybe some blue. How about the touches of blue? I think that could be very nice. And let's see if it's gonna blend in places. I like that. I like that. And I think we could now even start our splashes, because yay, because it will nicely go onto the card, onto the actual, and red as well, of course, onto the Christmas tree while it's still wet, and it will just make even nicer look. So here it is, our first basic Christmas tree. And come on, it's no brainer, it's not difficult at all. You have to admit that it's really for everyone to manage to do it. How about white splashes? I just need cleaner water, like here. I think I need cleaner water and more water in the white. I think white splashes could be super cute. We shall see. You can use kids paints, you know, you can really use any paints you have, and that's the main thing. Please, please, please try it out. Don't be afraid. And we do a little bit of white as well. Oh, look at that mixture. Oh, I love it now. It brought up everything together. It's perfect. You cannot say, but on the card itself it also looks so much nice. So loving it. So here it is, our first Christmas tree card. Very easy, beginner level. So I hope you liked it, and let's move on to card number 2. Look at that, my card is dry, but the white is kind of off gone. So look, you can just add little splashes by drawing it. Little, like a shiny little things. Or the actual little stars, which is also super cute if you feel like adding. And I'm trying to go to the darkest elements of my Christmas tree, so it will definitely be more visible, I guess. And I think this completes indeed our Christmas tree. Or maybe some top as well, something on the top like a star. Bam bam bam, maybe just, or some gold star, or just some yellow star, or yeah, something like this maybe, or maybe some some red, some red, some pink. How about some pink? How about some pink actually? A little bit of that. There we go. Gorgeous so? I think it's gorgeous so. Let's move on to the next card. Let's do card number 2. And I wouldn't be myself if I wouldn't do kind of the same thing. Imagine for the actual, no, which color? For the actual bubble. Like really, really, really. I think it can be very much fun. So let's just do dabbing a little bit in the bubble shape. Like something happening, something like that. Let's try and let's see and do an abstract, guys, an abstract, something that will just mix it up nicely with each other. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that shape here, but oh well, we can overpaint that. We can always overpaint this. Oh look. Oh, I think someone came back. Well, I may have to leave you. I love the color scheme actually. Look at that. I hope you're seeing well, but I think you do. So yes, maybe some water here as well, a little bit more, and see how the color will nicely mix up with each other. Why not? I have some also. I have some a little bit of what's the word? Metallic paints here next to me. I may use a little bit of that to see. Why not? So really, there's no rules here. Look, I'm not here to impress you with my skills, not today anyway. But really give you to give you a view that yes, you can do things. Oh, look at this lovely metallic color. To give you a kind of like, look, if I can do it, you can too do it. And I have this gorgeous blue metallic. And also, why not to make cards that are really different in color. And look, it's like a patchy, like a...
I know my house. Hi, Mommy. Are you painting, Mommy?
Hi.
Are you painting?
Yes, I am. Hi.
Mommy.
Yes. How are ya? Do you need to go potty? 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. We need to go to the toilet, I think. Yeah? Okay. She's saying yeah. Are you gonna paint with me, Hannah?
Yeah, of course.
And you must tell me, what did you do? Where did you go? And what did you see?
a big water.
A big water? Like where?
Can
I can give you your card. Would you like that? Hello, everyone. You can say hello to everyone. There you go. Wait, wait, wait. I'll take these cards away. And yes, you can use. But we have an agreement. This is your card. You paint here, and Mama paint here. Is that okay?
And where's water here?
Show me where.
Here.
I'll get you some water. Look. That's a silver color. Did you say hello to everyone? Did you? I didn't hear. Okay, and the splashes, look. And I'm doing splashes as well on top of my, obviously everything kind of semi-dried because we were in the, where did we go, Hannah? Where we go to the toilet. Yes. So, sorry for all these private, very personal informations right there. I love this card. I think it's gorgeous. I think it deserves a big clap. Well done, honey. You are doing so fantastic, sweetie. Hannah is 2.5. No, how old are you, Hannah?
3.5.
2.5.
2.5.
Yes. And what's your name? Yeah, you see, that's what you can do. I'm gonna also use bronze. I have this bronzy bronze, which I think could be really nice. Very different. Well done, Hannah. I'm so proud of you. And I think I'm gonna just have a little bit of like this kind of play, and maybe a little bit of some. Now, super cute. I think we can move on to card number 3 if my sweetie will allow me. How about a little white as well? I think a little bit of white could be... Wait, please. Thank you. I love your card, Hanya. I think a little bit of white may exactly make a little bit of a difference in the project. And never leave your brushes in the actual water, remember that. So here it is. How different, let me show you quickly. Oops, those two. So different yet very similar. And I'm gonna do some titles here maybe in a minute when I get the stamp, because I didn't bring any Christmas decorations yet, any Christmas like crafts downstairs. So I hope this was sharp enough, because it doesn't look to me sharp now since I have a head in the camera. I'll see you in a second. I'm back, but I went for some Christmas hunt upstairs to my kind of stock room, and I found my absolutely forever favorite Merry Christmas stamps. Those are from, I don't know from where. Oh, I don't know. Wait, I don't know. These are Inca stamp from UK. If you will be going ordering any, let them know that you hear from me. But I purchased them locally in my Irish local store. I also have this set, which I truly love, and I use a lot of this one. I have ink. I have also inking block. And as you can see, we have some Christmas happening here. I found my favorite lights for my desk. And finally, as well, look, this one is Christmas cookie, smelling forever beautiful. So I'm gonna be really feeling Christmassy for this video. Why not, actually? Why not? So I should just finish off this card, as I said, because it would be so much nice if we could have some stamping happening here. So I'm gonna get the bigger one because I think it will suit perfectly for it, and I'm gonna be yeah, stamping that, because I think it will just finish off the card perfectly. Definitely. I may have my actual ink kind of old-ish. Let's make some sort of trial. I have some. Oh, okay, not too bad, not too bad. So let's try that again, indeed. I think it looks that it's not black enough, but maybe I'm wrong. Look, it's not a competition, as I say every time. It is just to enjoy a little bit of crafting and it's not about perfection, although this came out pretty perfect. I absolutely love it. I think I could make one more in a different shape and not be disturbed, so let's try that. Maybe let's make 2 bubbles or something, kind of similar in the play and in the color scheme, that it's really different, unique, and I just love that. Let's do it. Okay, let's make card number 3, and we're gonna go for kind of something quite similar in terms of actual idea of how much abstract this can be. But let's just do 2 ornaments now, like something like this, and maybe like, I don't know, like something smaller, like maybe roundy one, and this could be like more round, I don't know, something like that. We shall see. We shall see. Something along these lines. Oh, very good. So no perfection this time. Well, it's never a perfection. In my case, I'm grabbing some beautiful, you can't see, but I'll move them closer to you so you will be able to see. There we go. I'm using some of those now, the kind of pearly ones, which are super nice. I like them. Some purple as well, which is super pretty and delicate, and I love that. Maybe I can make this one kind of bulkier, actually, why not? And for some reason I am mixing all the colors like here and there, and that's fine, and yeah, that's okay. And I'm mixing in all the colors and all the waters and all, so we shall see. I like that. I like that. Okay. So a little bit of abstract going on in a few elements. There we go. Like, really, I think the bottom line is we need to love it. We need to have tons of fun making it, using it, crafting with it. So that's really what matters, you know? I think that's really what matters. So there we go. I love that. Now, splashes. Why not? Splashes. Different color. Sure. Pink as well. And yeah. And also I think it would be nice if we could just like add some sort of ornament holders. Something, some sort. And if you give this to someone, I don't think anyone will be looking like, oh no, this is really not even or something. No, I don't think people are like that. I think people will love the fact that you have created something especially for them. So I invite you to try it. I invite you to, all the splashes are all over all over the place right now. That's okay. I think I'm gonna do some bit of the stamping here as well, which I think will just complement it and just finish off with the small stamping maybe. And how about a little bit of goldish color, which is this one, maybe. Oh, touches of gold in the card, in the actual ornaments. Oh, how is that? Look, nice. And it's kind of going and moving around because it's from this set as well. I'll show you from this one. This one is from Prima, if you're wondering. I don't know if they're still selling those. I'd say they do, but if you're looking for, here it is. Okay, let's do a small Merry Christmas like here. Like, we really don't need much here. Oops, I should clean this up first, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's do card number 3. Hannah is asleep. Would you believe it? She's gone to sleep. She wanted to stay here. Of course she wanted to stay here, but yeah. Our next idea would be to do a little animal. How is that? I'm gonna go for browns, and yeah, I'm not good at painting faces or animals or anything like that, but I'm gonna try this time because I really wish to stop avoiding the subject in terms of how difficult it is. Or so I'm gonna do like, I don't know, I'll show you at first and maybe you kind of, I don't know, maybe you guess, maybe you will be able to guess it. I don't think so, but you may try. You may as well try to guess it. I don't think so because it's not that great, but you know what, that's okay. I think that's fine to kind of try to do it this way. It's an animal anyway, so you may have a little hint there. A little hint there. Maybe now it started looking a little bit like it now, but we shall see. We shall see. So I'm doing a little bit like a kind of a body there, but really, if you think about it, like I'm trying to avoid like this perfection and all, so it's gonna be abstract, guys. It's gonna be very much abstract because yeah, I'm just learning here with you guys. We're learning it together, so yeah, here it is. I'm using kind of the brightest, in a way, color, if you can probably tell. So and no, he's not, he or she is not like, you know, like this. I don't know. You will see for yourself what I mean. I hope it will remind partially a beautiful animal. So a deer, oh yeah, that's the name. I couldn't remember that, but yes, I was thinking about some beautiful deer. We need to remember about his kind of like spots and stuff, like to leave some spaces clean from the paint and all. So trying to do a little bit of his body, but as I say, try to keep some places, you know, brighter with the spots. Yeah, like his foot. So here we go. I'm thinking that this will be kind of more watery look than anything, and yeah, oops. Oopsie, that didn't end well. That didn't end well. I don't know whether it's gonna be realistic or more like not so much realistic. I don't know yet, but I'm trying to kind of, you know, make some sort of a little bit of play with the lighting and kind of shadows, and I like adding white to my works. I know that pro artists, watercolors, may not use white as their color, but I do, and I don't mind it, so oh well. I think this is pretty simple, isn't it? I think it is pretty simple, and I think you can do it. If I can do it, then you can definitely try to do that. So we're gonna make some sort of eye now. I'm gonna try to keep some white as well in his eye while coloring. You can always add up color. It's more difficult to keep the white space and to kind of, you know. So it doesn't look realistic whatsoever, but that's okay. I think that's okay. That's okay. Aww. A little bit of a nose as well. Oh, so cute. I think he's very cute. That's the main thing. He's very, very cute. Maybe I'll do some eyelashes to him, to her, to him. Oh, it wasn't that difficult. I don't think it was that difficult after all. So you can try it out. Oh, I like that color for his fur. A little bit of like a kind of like what's the word, like this reddishy kind of color. I like that. I wonder if he doesn't look, or she doesn't look more like a dog than the actual deer, but that's okay too. That's okay too, I think. That's okay too. I love it. You know what? For the first attempt ever of the deer-ish looking animal, I love it. I do. I really do. Maybe I can do some better job with the eyes, a little bit more, maybe dark. And his mouth to kind of stand out a little bit. But that's kind of it. I think he does look a little bit like a doggy, but whoever wishes to see the deer will see the deer, and if you wish to see a dog, you will see a dog, isn't it? So I love him. You are very pretty. Okay, I'm making eyelashes. It's a girl. It's a girl, and why not to make her gorgeous eyelashes? Aww. Well done, Marta. I'm so proud of you, actually, for your very first attempt. I'm gonna do some Merry Christmas as well here. I think so. Maybe I need to dry this part quickly. Mind your ears, guys. Okay, so I can just take this axis and do a little Merry Christmas. Super, very pretty. Okay, so card number 4 done and dusted. No splashes for this one, or shall we do some let's do some splashes. Since all of them are splashy cards, let's do some splashes. Absolutely, actually. Yes, of course, it makes a whole difference, like all of it. It's way better now, isn't it? Oh, well done. And will I add some other color, like what? Like white? Like what? Like white. So a little bit of white there. Why not? Wow. I may do a tiny touch of that white there. There we go. Some white came to the eye more. I may fix that later, but for now, I think she's absolutely stunning. And yeah, she's hand painted. That's the main thing. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. For our next card, we will be using some pencil because it will be just simply easier to do. So I'm gonna start off with this big nose. I hope you will be able to see my drawing, that it's not going to be too bright. And if you don't like the actual pencil outlining thing, you can just simply use rubber and then rub it off afterwards and stuff like that, so no stress. So now I'm doing like layers, because this is kind of falling down on our gorgeous gnome or gnome. I think it's gnome, that's how we should say, isn't it? Maybe something more like this. And this one will be holding the gift, I think. Yeah, I think it would be nice if this little gnome could hold some cute present, isn't it? So we will need some little handies here, kind of pretending handies, a bow. Can you see? I hope you can see. And his hat can be anything, whatever you like, guys, whatever you like, whatever your little fella may have. So there we go. And his beard. I wanted to say beard, not bird. Okay, so it's more like this and more like this. So it's like going on onto the nosy, and there we go. A little bit of no, not like that. Like, you know, that the material is actually causing the like imperfections kind of thing. But anyway, he could have, let's say, maybe this time a little heart at the end. Super cute you are, mister. And a little beard going, a little beard, and there we go. Then we need him to have a little body, right? A little body that can be like this. Why not? And he could have a little totos, little shoes. And here are his little handies. Ah, you are very cute. There we go. Something like this. I think his hat could be slightly bigger because he is a big guy. So maybe we could make his hat a little bit bigger. I think so too. So something like this. Yes, definitely. Oh, I like that now. And then, because the hand, maybe we make a little finger as well, so he has like little you know, not hand, but I'm sorry for my English. If you're new here, you probably are surprised. It's like, what is wrong with her? Why she can't just speak properly? I sometimes don't, I sometimes can't, and I just forget, because English is not my first language, and we don't speak usually in English at home that a lot. Like, we do, but not a lot. So, you know, I'm gonna do little Merry Christmas here as well, even now, so why not? Little Christmas there. My stamp is very small-ish. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. So if you're new here, you'll be like, what is wrong with her? But you may get used to the way as I am. I hope you would. Anyway, I think we're gonna jump in for some cute little color, which I think I'm gonna go for, actually, for maybe these colors. How about that? Maybe he could have like maybe he can be like, oh, nice, like turquoise. Why not? So and now you can play around and do a little bit of color play with dark and bright, but I think for this one I don't mind. I think I'm okay if he's gonna be just a pretty gnome without really play with the actual watercoloring styles and techniques. So I just wish him to be cute and pretty, and I can doodle afterwards a little bit as well, or we can play with different shade maybe. I don't know, we shall see. I think his little cute fingers, no, can be teal as well. which is this, what's that word? Not muffins, not, what's that says in English? Marta. Rękawiczki in Polish. We can learn this. Rękawiczki in Polish, but in English? Gloves, Marta. Oh my. Okay, oh well. Do you know what? I'm gonna just do a little bit of shading here with the dark, like that. How is this? With a little bit of, yeah, with a little bit of gray. That's nice, because I don't have the actual, like, you know, like shading, like different color tones. So I may just do a little bit of kind of this thing. Why not? Isn't it? Just a tiny bit, like a tiny bit. I think it's nice now. So a tiny touches of that. I hope you can tell because it's a shimmery paint, so you might have a tiny bit of trouble viewing this, and maybe a little bit of shadowing here as well, like a tiny bit. Something like that. Okay, maybe that's a little too far. We need some for his nose, but I think I'm gonna jump in for just the regular colors now. And how about the present to be this green? How is that? Maybe this could be nice. Let's see. No, maybe not. Maybe, oh, I know this one, my favorite, dirty teal, dirty blue teal. How is that? So let's do it. And of course, after that, I'm gonna just draw the lines for the again, Marta, speak up, for the bow, you know, that kind of way I'm thinking. Okay, so this is gonna be the brighter side, and we're gonna just move this. Yet again, if you're looking for professional watercolor tutorials, please check other channels. I'm sure you find plenty. But if you're looking for chitty-chatting, making some mistakes, learning from just trials, errors and all, here I am for you. Here I am. And I don't think I practice enough of watercolors to actually feel confident. But then I feel way more confident than, let's say, 3 years ago. But still, I don't think I practice long enough to really feel like, Marta, you're doing a great job, You know, I do lack of confidence, big time actually, but it's just a matter of practice, guys. We just have to really practice and try and this and that, but we just need time, right? We just need a little bit more time. Okay, so I love that. I'm thinking about his nose. His nose needs to be like kind of color of the oh, this is nice, why not? Although he could be a little bit more orangey, maybe like this. Oh, like this maybe. Yeah, something like that. I love it. Okay, so his shoes can be black, so it's not a rocket science at all here. We're just gonna have some sort of black toes for him. And yet again, just, you know, if you fancy coloring at all, great. If you think that we need some cleaner, some white space left, awesome. Okay, his body and all. No, his heart. I think it should be actually this beautiful. I'm using all the time gouaches, if you're wondering, because you may be wondering what's that lovely pigment and chalky effect. Gouaches are like a merry couple between acrylics and watercolors together, and they made a lovely baby, which is gouache. That's the short definition of it. Where's my plate? I have lost my plate. Oh, I have it. I think this could be great for a little bit of making some gray and just a little bit of white. Oh, that's too much already, of course. So a little bit of grayish, like tiny. So let's see, like really tiny. I think Emily came back. I'm happy, super happy that she's back. Okay, I think I'm gonna do better job with the outlining and all. Then let's see what body we're gonna give him, what color of the actual. I think it should be blue. Let's do blue. Why not? No, it should be green as well, actually, because it's like the same as the muffins and all. So let's do just a pretty teal-ish. So here it is. I will doodle around the handies so they will stand out more, I think. Hi.
Hi.
How are ya?
Good.
How was your day?
Good.
Anything exciting?
No.
Nothing? No. Let me dry this and I'll be right back to you. Okay, time to do a little bit of outlining. So let's start from maybe our hat actually. And yet again, just try to really loosen up your hand. Just you know, not with maybe one line, but actually, like, you know, go with it like in a few goes. Look, so you're not stressed that, oh, I went outside of line or something like that. That's okay then. I hope you can see because it's very shiny, isn't he? I may do a next one not with this so much shine. So okay, I think it's time. Maybe this is the only place where we could be a little bit more stressed, a little bit more straight with our drawing, which is the bow. Oh, you gave me a fright. I didn't hear you coming. Hi.
So cute.
Thank you. Thank you. Did you see this one?
That is... How did you even do that?
Doesn't look like a dog. I think it looks more like a dog than the like reindeer.
Tiny bit.
Tiny bit. I know.
I love it.
You like it?
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm gonna watch your video for a tutorial.
Yay!
For cards.
Yay! Super, super. I'm happy to hear. Yeah, I had this urge to
Time.
paint today, and I found the lights and all. I'm like, oh, let's do it, let's just go for it. So yeah, and Hannah was in the video as well earlier. Of course, she painted. Look, that's her card.
That's so pretty. What is it?
But the moment she was mixing up all the paints like this, I'm like, okay, that's it. That's like really enough is enough. So I had to tell her to go because otherwise she wouldn't stop messing around. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of white here, maybe with the white pen. So how was school, babinka?
Good.
Good. Because this was the best day of the week for you. Regarding
It wasn't that good though.
What happened?
Well, nothing happened. It was just a bit. It wasn't boring, but it wasn't interesting.
Okay. Oh well.
It was better before.
Oh, sorry. I should hold that. Was it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just due to, you know, a little bit of time of the year and all of that. You know, maybe that's why. So. Don't worry, maybe next week will be better. Okay, a little bit of outlining here and there. So I think he's super cute, and yes, I think I can call this one done. No, splashes, because you know what's you know what's connected with all these the same the cards today. All of them have splashes. Look.
Yeah, I know this.
So I'm allowed to make splashes on this project, so he's gonna have white splashes on his clothes, and it's cute. And what other color? Oh, this one, blue, isn't it?
White on the Christmas lights.
That's okay. And look, I think it completes the card so cutely. And oh, I'm glad that I didn't want his nose. Okay, I think we can call this one done and dusted. That's card number 5. And what, we can make one more maybe. Let's see. While I was looking at the cards, I was thinking that these are looking a little bit too alike for my liking. So what I will do, I'm gonna do a little bit of doodles, just a little bit, so to show you as well how different things can be. So for example, we can doodle something, we can, I don't know, make like little circles, just make this a little different, you know? That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna just add some few touches, so that way we have them both cards looking slightly different to each other, I think. Isn't it? Emmy, what you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think so too. Okay. Maybe a little bit of white as well. Could be nice. I think so. Definitely, definitely. Yes, I felt that maybe they are a little bit too much alike with each other, with the first, just a different shape really, but you know, yeah, that's so much better, I think, for especially that these cards are simple-ish, you know, so adding something tiny, it's nice. You have lots of homework, Emmy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like from yesterday.
Okay. Homework, right? Okay, back to you. I just had to grab a different pen because I felt that this one was finished or something. So, little hearts. Why not? It's different coloring on top of the metallic colors actually. It's just a different sort of feel, but that's a good way, in a good way, you know? In a good way. Oops, sorry if I'm off camera. This one is nearly like Easter egg, isn't it? Yay! I love that, actually. Yeah, definitely brought a little bit extra interest to the project and just looking far better, I think. Well, at least you have an option now, and you can see in both ways how it looks and what you can change, improve, if you prefer doodles or no doodles. So however you like. Black and white, of course you can go for colorful doodles as well. I think I'm a little bit off camera yet again, sorry about that. So maybe some white lines. Oh, where are you? You may hear Lucas cutting something for the dindins, I think. I think the white is beautifully adding a little extra something to it, and I just like that. It's light, it's fresh, it's like different. And I think with Arteza, this one is white from Arteza, I think you cannot be pressing too hard, because then it is somehow stop performing, if that's the good word. So please be kind of gentle about it, and it will definitely be better. And I think that's Emily mentioned as well to me, that when she was trying it out, that pressing it too hard was not doing favor to the markers. So there we go. Now you know, I know as well, so I have to be a little bit more gentle with it, I guess. Dots are always good, little excess are handy. Why not? Okay, maybe here as well I can add. Now, I think we can call this one nearly done. Maybe something with the black here. Oh, I like that. Yeah, maybe doodling a little here. There we go. Yeah, definitely. So you have a really different look at both cards. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Before I'm gonna move on to the next card, I really wish to show you what's different between my last year cards. I think I made those quite a big ornaments on the card itself. Like, look, most of the card is really taken by the actual image, so that's nice as well. I think that the images are really nice and big and juicy, and I think that's what you may look into when you're painting this time, to have less white space left, I guess. Although it's just my suggestions in terms of that's what I kind of realized it. So let's move on to card number 6 actually already. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I have not made any kind of birdie, and I'm scared of birdies in general, so I think I will try to draw it before.
Can I sit in the chair?
Hi!
Can I paint my stuff?
Can you paint your stuff? You can! Hi! You must say hi first.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, your candle.
This is my candle. I'm gonna move it away because it's not for babies, right?
Look.
Yes!
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah, thank you.
I love the doodles. It just made it look better.
I think so too.
There's my squirrel here.
You have your squirrel. Okay, here is the squirrel. We should paint the squirrel in a Christmas with a Christmas hat. Here, look. Here is your card. That's Mama's. Okay, I'm gonna let you go, guys, for a minute.
Where's the water here?
Where? What you mean? Where?
Here.
Okay, I'll spray you some water. No problem. There you go. There you go. I think I'm gonna let you for a minute or two, and I'll be right back. Yes? Yeah. Little artista is born.
Just don't touch my colors.
Do you love painting like this?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to eat something?
No.
No? Which is your favorite color? Oh, that's so pretty, Hannah. You are doing an amazing job, I have to say. Guys, you skipped the video if you don't want to watch this artist in the making. Right? Did you have a good sleepy, Hannah?
Yes.
Did you? Did you wake up yourself, or did Emily wake you up?
Emmy.
Emmy came. Did she hug you?
Mm-hmm.
And she, you know, Emmy, that she went to your room in the morning. And where was Emily?
I think. Wait, did she?
Yeah. Was Emily in her room in the morning? When you woke up? Or was she in? Where was she? Was she in school?
Mm-hmm.
She came.
She
When I
did.
came to her and woke her up, she says, "I missed you when you were school."
No way, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute, Hannah, to say. You are really nice, little sister, you know? Oh, I said to her that she's a sissy. No, I'm not sissy. Emmy is sissy. Are you sissy as well?
No, I'm Hannah.
Are you Biska?
I'm Hannah.
Yes.
Chickabone.
Chickabone. You are Hannah, our curly Hannah. Okay, that's definitely need a pause in this video because yeah, everyone is gonna leave because babies are on board painting in the studio. Oh, I love your art, Hannah. This is amazing. Wow, really amazing. Okay, that's it. It's actually very inspirational.
Where's your son?
My who? My what?
Where's
My?
your son?
Look who I painted. What you think?
Paint it. Don't.
What you think? Do you like him? Yeah. And what?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you. And what about this? Who's that?
Santa.
Santa. Yes. I'm back to you, but I was thinking to actually add something else to this little girl, and I thought that adding a little tiny bow would be so cute. So either a bow here or on her, maybe here. Oh, yes, definitely, that's so nice. So nice. I just thought that she's not enough festive, maybe, I felt, or something. So I think this will be just very, yeah, very lovely. I love that. And I'm tempted to do nearly like some sort of wings as well. But let me try this. And then we can do a little bit of doodling on top. So, no, it's not fully dry, but oh well, it's okay. Now, and maybe a little bit of white as well. Super, I love that. Now, I think she's completed. Okay, let's do some Robin. I'm not good at painting birds at all. I mean, really not good. So I'll do my best to cope, and I really hope you will try that too, because we're here to just enjoy a little bit of, you know, a little bit of painting together, and no stress, please. So I'm gonna try to do a bit of a kind of like a gentle outline. It's gonna be his belly. His belly should be really orangey kind of thing, I guess. So then he needs some tail, so maybe I'll jump in for some tiny touches of brownish kind of thing. Maybe actually his head kind of there or something. Then a little bit of wing, his wing, and maybe his belly, and a little bit of his tail as well. Yeah, something like that. And let's give him a hat, so he's gonna be definitely prettier with the hat. Oops, some water went in there. Some water went in there. That's okay. Let's make some hat. And yeah, I think we can just try to do some kind of Christmassy hat or something along these lines. Some sort of hat. Okay, we have some sort of base, which is not too bad looking. So let's go with the brightest yellowy orangey colors, which is here. I hope I will be able to get rid of those lines more or less. We shall see. And if it's not gonna happen, that's okay too. No stress. And a little bit of that darker painting. Are we recording? We are. Good. Now we need a little bit of that kind of. Now, so as you can tell, not that I'm an expert again, but I'm kind of trying to do brightest first and then move forward with the darker, kind of. If I have some brown there. So a little bit of play with water, play with pigment as well. Okay, I love that. Do you know what? I think it looks not too bad, I have to say. Not too bad. So, something, maybe his tail could have a little bit of a different shape, like more like this. Yeah. Okay. It's not too late to change mind and just do things differently, I think. So the girls are playing Lego. We found Lego from Attic, would you believe it? Emily's Legos, so much fun. I'm going from here down upwards, from like I've painted kind of everything and try to really mix it up and make some sort of feel of lines and stuff, and make sure that we have differentiation between the actual wing and the tail and all. So there we go. We should now concentrate a little bit more efforts on our hat, isn't it? So let's try that. A little bit of wintry hat, I guess. Is it Santy hat? It's more like a Santy hat, but we could do a little bit of as well, a little bit of abstract here, look, and just mix it up together and just have less line and all. And we could also try to get a lot of white pigment, why not? I need spray water in it, and let's see what happens if we're gonna go for like, there we go, like really on top of our actual and here as well, on top of our actual existing color. Oh, look at that! I love it! We could do the same for his tiny belly here. A little bit of whiteness. I love it, love it, love it. Look, I love it. We could maybe make a little bit of a branch, so that... No, before branch, let's try to make his beak, which is gonna be the hardest. I'm gonna use some small brush because I'm so scared. Oh, I got some scared. No! Well, we're gonna do splashes anyway, so that's okay. I'm a little scared, so let's just try to have the little tiny beaky beak, something like that. We have it. Oops. And yeah, I love that. It's nice and cute, and then when everything is dry, we're gonna do a little lines, a little eyes, sorry. But before that, let's jump in to one more white, and let's try to add even, look at that, a little bit more white. Oopsie, that brought some red. That's okay, that's okay. Yes, a little bit of white, and we have nearly some sort of you need to go back a little bit. We have some sort of liquid painting movements happening, which is super cute, I think. I'm tempted to do splashes, but not yet. I'm gonna leave this one for now, the white, and I will try this brush, and I may do some tiny some branch, maybe like really something tiny that the actual bird is sitting on, so that you know, we could just have him not in the air maybe, but somewhere on the branch with somewhere. So yeah, there we go. He sits somewhere. Awesome. And then we can add a little green leaves as well, and then some, maybe on top of that, some bit of white with snow and stuff. like tiny green, and then red, like the red berries for red and orange maybe. Something like that. One more maybe. You going to the shop? I will eat, yeah, in a second. Are you going to the shop? Okay, I think. Okay, so we have one more. Oh, that's so cutesy cute. I think we could benefit from one more branch, I think, here, because it's, yeah, I think it could be cute as well. Yes, definitely. A little branch. Hi.
Hi. That's so cute.
Say nothing, Emily, because you know me and the bird, like, we're not best friends whatsoever. So I'm pretty proud of this little fella.
Me neither.
I'm afraid to do ice and kind of destroy the look, so I'm terrified. Look, I love the movement here on the white. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I think I'm gonna just add some white as well, like in the places here, because it's winter. So
Snow.
Yeah, snow. What did I say?
Winter.
Yeah. So tiny bit, and then I think we should kind of try to do his eye. No, I'm scared.
Maybe doodle.
I'm gonna wait for this to really dry, and before that I'm gonna just grab doodle. Maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know, Emily. I don't know. I'm gonna do tiny blacks. Jarzębina in Polish. I don't know in English. Do you know in English the name?
I was gonna say cranberries, but no.
No, not really. Not really, but nearly.
Holly?
Mm,
Not really.
no. What's that flower that I said I'm gonna paint? What's that in English? The starting.
Oh,
Well, I think she
the
found us.
Bethlehem.
Yes, this exactly.
I like to sit on the chair.
In a second, because I'm painting. I'm sitting on the chair now.
I like to sit on the chair.
1 minute, Tanya.
The toys? Do you want to join me?
I like to do with you.
Ah, you're the best, Amy.
I know.
Thank you.
Of course.
Of course.
So we're doing a little tiny foray outlining stuff and things, but you know, like really tiny, like tiny. Okay, I think it's time for his eye. Okay, Marta, you can do it. I dried very much now the head, so. Who's ready?
The dinner.
I know. I'm coming now, yes. I'm
Can I sit
coming.
on the chair?
I'm coming. You wanna sit on the chair?
I can't see my paints.
Wait,
I like to.
wait, Hannah. I'm trying to kind of... I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to kind of
Good paint. Can I paint?
make him... Wait, no, please don't. Not now, not yet, no. Let me just finish this here. No, I'm gonna... Do you know what? I'm gonna leave him as he is, because he's cute, he is biggish, he's awesome. I just wonder if I should have... No thanks. If I should get rid of that greens more, because it's actually winter, isn't it? So I may just have tiny more of browns in the you know, a little bit in the whoopsie.
Can I paint my paints? Can I paint my paints?
You want to paint paints? What do you mean? I'm gonna make more branches a little bit, but yeah, tiny bit more, and that's it. So wait, Hania, let me finish this one, because we need some splashes. Wait, would you like to watch the splashes? We're gonna make white splashes first, right? And I think...
On the table.
Wait. No. Yeah. Not on the table. It went on the table a little bit. That's okay too. You know, that's okay too. And we're gonna, of course, we will also, what's the word? We will also do red splashes because it will look nice. And we're gonna do a little bit of, tiny bit of, oops, doesn't want to go. What is Emily doing? We're gonna do a little bit of drawing on top of him as well, like tiny. Oh, the red splashes, like, there we go. Oh, something. I'll be right back. It's hot. Wait. Let me just do a little bit of teensy doodle.
To paint.
Paint? Not yet, honey bunny.
Please.
I saw the lions running away from the zoo.
No way!
They ran away. We have to go find them.
Okay.
I think we're gonna make him a little bit of a neck because, thanks Emmy, because he lost his neck. A tiny bit, isn't it? Oh well, that can happen sometimes. Maybe he's a little bit overweight bird, which is perfectly fine because he likes to have his fur and all. I love it. It's gorgeous. I love that very much. I'm nearly afraid to destroy it in any way, so I'm gonna just leave this one as it is. We're gonna do a little Merry Christmas, I think, stamp as well, because it will just look good. I hope you will like my birthday as much as I do, because it is my really first attempt, and I think it's good to try and do it maybe better next time. But he's super fun, super cute. You are super special and super pretty. I wonder if I could do a tiny, where's that tiny outline of my berries, like little, really little, like I like that. Well done, Marta. And I think as well something on the beak. Oh, there we go. Tiny on the, no, 2 seconds. Let me just clean this off because we can do it once more. And tiny white as well. Yeah, that's so much better now. And oh, he's so cute. Touches of white as well. I think it kind of, again, I wish to masterpiece these things for next year maybe. Who knows, but I think we did pretty good job, guys. So pat yourself on the back if you try to attempt this. Oh, actually one more thing which I could do, since everything is drier now, we could do tiny better with the white here. Oh yes, same for here. We could do tiny better white. Oh, crocodile ran away, I think. Okay, I think we can call this one success. Oh, except wait, actually, to have this kind of, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now, that's so much better. And there we go. That is a success. I love it so much. It's gonna be hard to choose which is my favorite this year. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm back to you. It's evening time now, so we can all relax, including me. When I have everyone around, sometimes it's hard to relax and concentrate, but on the other hand, I love it. I love when my girls are coming over. It is just, you know, it's my girls. It's my Lucas around when he's washing dishes or cooking. It's just how things are. Anyway, I think, funny enough, I cannot believe it, that I've never painted this Christmassy flowers, as Emily told me today, Bethlehem star. So I think it's a high time to do that. And I think I'm gonna, this time, I'm gonna draw it. I have a little fear of it, so I'm gonna try to just draw it, you know. So, and I cannot believe it that it's fourth session in this card making idea of our fourth video. I invite you to watch the old version of it. I'll leave you all the links, guys. But I cannot believe it that I haven't actually done this video before, this idea on the video before. How is that even possible? Like such a typical theme, isn't it? Oh well, I think this didn't look too good. Let's see. Maybe, you never know. Let's see in a minute how. No, it's wrong. I'll do it again. I'm gonna what's the word? I'm gonna rub it off the other, and let's try it once more. Why not? I just didn't want this to be that much even, so I really hoped for some kind of movement, but maybe I should be more more even with it. Let's see. Maybe I'll do like this and then come back or something. Anyway, it's good to... Oops, what am I doing, Marta? It's that time of the evening, you know, when I stop thinking straight, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Do you know what? It's very pretty as it is. Maybe slightly longer here, and maybe slightly like this kind of way. Yes, I love that actually. I'm gonna clean off some of the lines so I'll know where to paint, and I think we can just attempt our painting of this gorgeous flower. It is the red color, so we need some water on top of our reds. Maybe I'll do some pink as well or something, I don't know. But surely we can use a little bit of that plate too, isn't it? And we do a little bit of shading. We shall try at least. I think this should be more pinky red, or like this, pinky or reddish orange. Some sort of mixture of that. Yes, I think so. Like red, but yeah, I like that. Okay, that's nice. So let's have this one happening here. And I'm gonna go for kind of first nice layer of it. Okay, and we are just general painting, if I can say, general painting, and the layer underneath it will have some darker elements. This will also have some darker, but in a minute. For now I'm gonna just paint it over like that, and that's it. I really hope you're painting with me, guys. Choose which design works best for you, which one you love the most, and so on, and let's just go for it. So I think that I'm gonna be kind of trying now making a little middle part a little darker maybe, and kind of trying to maybe redo this one here again. Let's redo that because it's dried too quickly on me, so maybe I can redo it. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab some tiny teensy darker, like maybe this one actually is nice, and just, you know, try to do a little line on the wet on wet, kind of. There we go, like a tiny, you know. Tiny. Of course we will redo everything when we come back with our pen and all, but here is some sort of idea, right? Right. Okay, and let's do this one next, which is underneath that layer. And there we go. Of course we will do some splashes. Sure. And kind of the part which is in between the petals. This one here is the, I'm just checking if we're recording here. This one should be kind of the darkest, if I can say, like here. It's like underneath it, so technically should be kind of the darkest, wherever they meet, if you know what I mean. Now, I cannot believe it that I didn't do Bethlehem Star before. It's really hard to believe it. Like, really? Like, really? So, oh well. That's the truth. That's how it is. Super. Looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. And last petal. And I'm gonna try to do same, which I'm gonna try wetten each petal again and kind of do those lines. But now I'm gonna change for a smaller brush with those lines and see if I can actually, I don't know, if I can just, I don't know, make it better or something. We shall see. So I'm gonna try to make this kind of darker here. Yeah, although we wish for the whole petal to get a bit of moisture. I probably should work one petal at a time. When you probably will watch professionals, they will be working one petal at a time, but I really cannot see myself working this way. I work really the way as things just kind of work my way. I'm sorry for repeating about the professionals, but that's my lack of confidence, the jumping out. And I really, like, when I look at others' work, I know don't compare yourself to others, I keep repeating that, but watercolor artists for me are just spectacular, the way they are able to produce beautiful arts, and like the mixture of water and everything, it's incredible, like, to look, and the control of water and everything. I just really would love one day to be able to at least know how how is done, like, so but I think everything comes with practice, of course, but yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna now try to grab the really tiny brush excuse me, and a tiny bit extra of that, I think this kind of darkish here. Oh now that's nice. And let's see if I can actually do a little bit of, oh, I like that. Kind of working pretty fast when it comes to those lines, because everything is pretty much dry-ish. That's why I said that probably maybe I should be working on one petal at a time, but again, I do my own way, how I know how it feels good and stuff like that. Although I feel that we could benefit from a little darker in general of these petals. So I'll see if I can go back to my red and do a tiny bit of recoloring and chasing the color and all. I think we probably can. So I may concentrate on one side more and make it slightly darker or something. I think that my Poisenta, is that not Poisenta? Has like a really different, strange coloring scheme happening right now, but that's okay, that's fine. So yeah, she's quite original, I'd say. She's quite original. Red is not my color, but you know, I just work it and that's it. You work your magic and you may start liking things that before you didn't, so you never know. Okay, I think we can call this one done in terms of redness. We need some middle part, but before that I'm gonna dry everything. I'm going back a little bit because I will do a little tiny touches of kind of brownish kind of thing, something like tiny here. Oops, let's go back, like tiny. So to make a little bit of a contrast happening in where the petal meets, as I said, underneath it, wherever it's darker, and yeah, to build a little bit of contrast. We could probably do that earlier on, but you know, that's okay too. You can go back and redo things. Oops, too much woody. Where's my little bit of paper? Emily always grabs a small piece of paper like that. She's amazing at it. Always have a tiny paper ready to rock. So it is just doing a little bit of, you know, abstract dirtier, darker, I wanted to say, a little darker here in places, just to keep the contrast and have the, you know, feeling of the what's the word, of the depth. Yes. Now if my English is gonna get worse and worse and worse, you just need to forgive me that, literally, because at this time it's like 11 p.m. It's quite late, but I just wish to do these cards so much. I love the other 6. Is it 6? Yes, I love them. I took a break and I said, no, I'm going back. I really would love to finish them all. So here I am, finishing them with you. It is just nice to do those cards, because especially I know how much you all have been waiting for. Every time I ask what would you like to see, you'd be like, watercolor cards, and I really didn't think I'm gonna do these this year, because I looked at last year's and the year before and I said, what else can I do? And then I figured, you know what, Marta, step up your game, just try to come up with something that it's not there yet on your videos and go for it. Not necessarily you're gonna be feeling comfortable, because it may be just tough. Now I have no idea how you see this. I see it very bad in the camera. I only hope that you don't see it that bad. It's really bad in my camera in terms of coloring and all. I really hope in the computer this will be like way better. Okay, I'm gonna dry this and change the battery. I'll be right back. Okay, it's time to add some metal parts, so we will need a tiny bit of dark-ish and make some kind of like brighter elements and all. There we go. Not too bad. It probably would be nice if we could like drag this out and have tiny happenings here, that it wouldn't be as serious, but kind of So trying to kind of blend in, if that makes any sense here. I am trying to blend this in. Let's dry this tiny bit. Okay, and I think instead of white it would be nice to have like a cream, but are we able to grab some sort of cream-ish pink? No, but cream, we have this, which is nice, so let's try and let's see if I have a chance for some cream. Yeah, maybe this would be nice, something like that. Okay, I like that. I actually love that. Wow, we're learning something together here, guys, today. What a great session. Let's dry this and let's finish off with doodles, splashes and title. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Super. And as you can tell, I am purposely kind of even going outside of those lines of the actual painting and making this. Why not? Super. I think outlining in this case will make... Oh, whose phone is that? I think Emily left. No, Emily's phone is off at this time, so I don't know. I don't have my one here. I don't know if you hear it. Maybe it's Lucas's. I don't know. I love it. I think the outlining made it like, but we need a tiny touches of white for me, because I remember actually face painting those designs on the on Kids Chicks, you know, when I was doing face painting. If you've never heard of it, I have been doing face painting for a good few years. I was doing my YouTube channel that time too, but at that time YouTube channel and crafting wasn't full-time job like now. So at some point I had to make a decision, and I made the decision that no, I'm staying with my YouTube channel, because yeah, it's just more me. And you know, I'm trying to see. Okay, it looks very pretty in the camera right now, I think, in comparison to before I started doodles. Okay, wow, gorgeous, like seriously gorgeous. And I think we could do like tiny some dots here. Wow, I love it, love it, love it, love it, totally love it. A little bit of white, I imagine. Super. A little bit of white in a few places. I think it just adds up a little cute little touches and all. So here I am, here we are. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I love it. I so much love it. Now we can do a beautiful stamping title to it. Or will I do the big one, this one, because we have more space, so we may do that. Actually, yes. Or I have some titles like could be. No, but I still will stick with just the basic, which I just like the most, I think. Marta and her basics. Okay, that's card number 7. Wow, we've done quite a lot, I have to say. And there we go. Aww, perfect. perfect, gorgeous, gorgeous. But come on, time for splashes. Of course we need some red splashes. Beautiful. Super, super, super. Love that. And of course, what do we need? We need white splashes. And maybe even black splashes. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. And some black, shall we? Touches of black. Will that be nice? Possibly. Yes. Wow. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. What you think? What you think? I think we may squeeze one more card. Let's do it. Hello, 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 good morning. The next day I had to take a little break because I really wish to make a few more cards. So far so good. I wonder at this point which of those is your favorite. I cannot decide, literally. It's impossible to decide. I love them all. I have one suggestion that since all of them are kind of outlined with some black, I think those two could benefit extra lining as well. I'll see what I'm gonna do. But I think we can move on to card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how about a snowman? We didn't paint a snowman yet in the other 3 videos, so I think it would be so fantastic. I have my card ready, my paints. I'm gonna spray them all, especially the blues and grays, and I also have this blue and teal-ish from Kuretake set, which I really truly love those two. I have paper ready, clean and fresh and all, a card, a water, so I really encourage you, and brushes, encourage you to get your paints out. If you have any paints, use them. Like if you have kids paints, if you have old paints, if you had really old paints, if you have super cheap paints, just get them out. Even if it's not gonna work out in the first place, that's fine. You just have to try it. You just have to get out there, like, and just start doing. Without doing, chatting won't help. So where do we begin, I wonder? I think I'm gonna sketch the little Santy a little bit, and I'm gonna bring camera close. Okay, I think we are pretty much ready, I'd say. Our snowman. I cannot remember when I've attempted a snowman last time. That's his belly. I think I wish him to be kind of happy and bubbly and yeah, something, I don't know yet. I just think he needs a scarf for sure, because it's very cold, isn't it? So he needs some sort of scarf, of course, a scarf. Maybe that's even too much right now here. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't light the candle yet, so, but still the candles smell even just like that. You can smell it. Okay, we have something. He needs a hat as well, I think. He needs a hat for sure. Some sort of hat. And I wonder if he needs a carrot. I guess so, isn't it? He needs a carrot because, yes. I think shape of a hat, it's up to yourself. I think a big thing here would be super cute. This could be a little bit more bubbly-ish, like fluffish, but of course in time. And the scarf also, I think it needs to have a little bit of a like the edges, the ending, right? I hope you can see that it's not too bright. No worries, we get there. And also a little bit of a carrot nose, I'd say. I really cannot remember the last time I've done the Smile from Stones, and I've done the snowman. So cute. Okay, little eyebrows, little smiley eyes, closed smiley eyes, I think that's cute, and little smile from the stones, but I think it could be a little bit lower like that, so it's more smiley, I guess. Ah, that's so cute to actually draw a snowman, because it really reminds me of children days of childhood. Okay, super cute. I like him. I love him actually. And I still left some space for the title. So awesome. He's no hands, is it? Well, he needs to have some hands. We can make him like just like maybe like how can I say, something like that, like little gloves. Yeah, super cute. I think so. I think so too. Something like this, quite big, isn't it? That's okay. Now, I think it would be so lovely if we could do him in kind of blues. I think color blue, I think could be really nice. I'm afraid how to paint white, because white on white, a little bit challenging, but I guess, you know, that's okay. I'm gonna redo the buttons afterwards. Do you know what? I'm gonna start off with the white, actually. White and shading of grey. I think so. So for now you may not see much, but let's just try to have a little bit of color here happening. So I'm gonna paint with white, although in a minute I will be I will be shading and making it a little bit darker in places, so to have it, his body more visible, standing out, that we will see that he has a body and all. I have to say a little confession right now. I really had a thinking of a snowman for the last videos, but I was just so afraid to actually attempt it, because, you know, when I paint here with you, I really wish you to feel that I'm confident, although I'm not. But I wish you to feel that if I can do it, you can do it. So if I that time didn't feel I can't do it, like I just, you know, I just left at the designs that were achievable more, maybe, which now I think we are stepping above a little bit. For many will be like, what you talking about? What's stepping above? It's not even half difficult. But I think for some it can be. So, you know, I think so. I think, oh, I like that. Delicate. I think so. So you know, it's a little bit of extra what we've done so far. So that's what I like, that we are trying to really accomplish something a little extra this time, especially to those who really always have been painting with me. And I know that there are some of you that every year, you could let me know, do you paint cards, Christmas cards, designs every year with me? And have you watched the previous videos? I really would love to know. I really, and if you never watched it, I encourage you to do so, because they really are beautiful cards, very easy as well, and really interesting. So I think so. I need to go back up a little bit and make his cute little face and paint that for sure. Okay, I'm painting over his eyes, that's okay, and over his beautiful cheeky smile. cheeky smile. I love him. So far so good. I really hope you are able to see a bit. It's a white snowman. I have white lights. I don't like yellow lights. Did I ever tell you that? In our house we have only white lights, which is like in hospital nearly. When it comes to warmth, we don't have any warm. All the bulbs are cold bulbs. So when we moved here, that's what I loved. Now I'm keen to more warm. Things change as I get older, I think. and yeah, I just start liking different things. So I have no warm light. Oh no, the ring light that I have, I can change it to warm actually, but still I would be not using it in the warm effect much. So yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is. Okay, I think very cute. I only would suggest that I would say that maybe adding like a touch, a teensy touch of that, you can't see, a teensy touch of that blue, this blue, like tiny, could be just so nice, you know, like here, like a little bit, just a little bit, just tiny bit, you know, like tiny, I think. I think I wish my snowman to be in blue, because I'm not into blue colors, but I think he could really look cute with the blue. So I think we're gonna try to attempt his clothing in blue. How is that? In blue? I think so, very wintry. He will look very nice, and very nice wintry. So I think this blue from this paint actually, I'm thinking. So let's get that. Maybe I'm gonna mix blue and purple. We have no purple. Or maybe I'll do him purple overall. Purple? I don't know, let's see. Will that be nice? Could be nice. You know what? I'm gonna jump into that purple. Why not? Why not, actually? Why not? Okay. Yeah, and maybe we can do blue, maybe his, maybe we do stripes. I'm thinking some stripes to his scarf. I'd say so. That could be very nice indeed. So let's try and do some. A little bit of shading as well while we paint. There we go. Very nice, super nice. Okay. I'm thinking now to do handy number 2. There we go. I think learning how to control the brush, it's the key. We all just have to learn this, guys. We all just have to learn this. So now I added darker, and now I'm blending in and going over and trying to now getting some extra pigment off it and making this nice shading, shadowing, something. Now I think that maybe there could be a little line which is like yeah, I should wait here, so I'll wait. Like a little, I don't know, extra bit that holds to the no, you know, like this extra bit at the end. I'm super excited for this video. I wonder how you're gonna like it. Yeah, and I really hope that many of you will try it. Let me know, please let me know. And the most important, please do share this video with your friends so others can paint as well. That's super important. I'm gonna get this one here. and I'll see if I can do a little extra. Yes, and same here. There we go. Super. Okay. I wonder his legs. I think they should be white, isn't it? I'd say they really should be whitish, bluish. So that's what I will do now. Try to make them a little bluey-ish. Super. Very nice. Okay. And the actual scarf, what we're gonna do? I wonder what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna jump in for blue and the purple. I think so. So I'm gonna start with the blue for now. I think so. I think it's gonna be very nice. Paints that I'm using, this one particular is Kuretake from the big set, the blue color, and this one is Arteza, which I really like using. You can check the link under my video. Okay. Arteza gouaches, because I love the opaque look. I love gouaches, so that's me. That's so cute. That is so very cute. Okay, I'm gonna have this one now here. With the watercolors, it's good to work in stages, I'd say. So when you do this, wait for this to dry, move on to the next color, next part, something like that, you know? So to not contaminate the colors if you don't like them to be mixed up, unless that's your intentions. Okay, and maybe this one. I feel like sneezing. I knew it. Okay, I had to sit down and I had to sneeze out all of my sneezes. So I had to pause the video. Okay, so far so good, so far so pretty. Okay, I think our next step will be the nose, maybe. I'm quite precise here, isn't it? But you don't have to, you know, it's... Oh, I could do the lines, I could have... Oh well, maybe I do them in purple. I wait, but for now let's do the orange nose. A little bit of orangey nose. I think there are two ways of doing watercolors. Either you paint as you go, or you draw, outlining and stuff like that. So I like both ways, depending on my mood and depending what I like at some moment. Now with the dry brush I'm taking the excess from the paint, the top part, to kind of make the little what's the word, little shadow, not shadow, little highlight. There we go. Super. Looking very nice. Now a little bit of purple, which should go here. Okay. And time, is it dry? It's not dry, so do you know what, that's okay. I'm gonna do the white now, which is here. No, actually, how about if I'll make the blue ending for this, maybe. Maybe that could be nice. So it's a mixture of those two colors. I think so. No, I don't know, guys, you help me. No, I'm gonna go for delicate, actually delicate purple. Something like that. Yes, so delicate purples. Yeah. And this white I'm gonna kind of paint it over. There we go. Super. Yes, definitely. Definitely. We don't want him to look like a, oops, like too much color, too much happenings. So, taking a little bit of access and making this a tiny bit of brightness happening here and there. There we go. Super. And maybe tiny bit of that here taken as well. A little bit here, a little here. Why not? I need to blow my nose. Okay, now what's next? We can take away a little bit from here, Okay, I think thyme for purple, definitely. We can do a little bit of purple coloring. There we go. I'm gonna be a little bit faster now because I think I kind of were like really in the lines and all. Now, Marta, just go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. It's not a mathematic. Just go, go, go. So that's the plan. Go, go, go. Maybe better. Maybe better. Every time it's so quiet, I remember this comment when someone made that the professional painting, you can't hear the brushes. I think that's what someone said, and then tons of you have said no, it's not true. So I don't know, but every time it's so quiet and I'm so very much concentrated. I'm thinking I can hear my brushes. Okay, we're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there, because really the final, oh no, the lines, the finals have been left now. So really, oops, finals. Super cute. Okay, perfect. Okay, time to dry and doodle. Maybe one thing that comes to my mind is that I wish for a little bit of this orangey, I don't know, like, you know, like this sort. There we go. Yeah, tiny bit. Okay, let's try this. Okay, the super fun part. So here it is. Our cute little snowman will have face and smile and all. Oh, that's cute. And let's do a little bit of outlining now. Pompons. I don't know in English, but in Polish it's pompons. Actually. Super. You are super, super pretty. Now. Yes, I think I'm gonna just stick with one full line that will be representing the whole scarf. There we go. Definitely. I'm thinking you need some little happier eyes. Yay! And there we go. As they say, cuteness overload. Now which which card is the cutest now? Hard to tell. Wow, I nearly forgot about the actual buttons. Super, super, super important part of being a snowman, right? I think I'm gonna just color it a little bit with black, blackish black. I think so. There we go. Super. Now you look like a real snowman, because you, for a second, you didn't. So, yes. Marta, there was nothing to be scared of. Okay, we need some title, for sure. Maybe I'll take this one. No. We need some title, and we need some splashes, of course, and a little bit of white-ish kind of beautiful whitish highlight for the little friend, for our little friend. There we go. There we go. And maybe something on his cheeks as well, because he could be she. He could be she, right? Maybe I do a little pinkish, little pink on his cheeks. Aww, that is super cute. Aww. That is seriously super cute and so needed, right? Oh, really nice. Wow, really nice. Maybe we could make, maybe we could make this in with some eyelashes. Yay! Now that made this even cuter. It was already cute, but now it's like doo-doo, even cuter. Okay, I think I hear my little family coming back. Oh, this is so pretty. She's so absolutely stunningly pretty. My only thing is that I think we could have a tiny bit more shadow in grey-ish. Like, I feel that it's a little, maybe a tiny bit lacking in the kind of shadow area. Maybe that's just me. I just feel like we could do kind of tiny bit, like teensy, like teensy, you know? Oh, even like this, just to even leave it like that. And yeah, I think so. I think it made an awful difference right now, to be honest. Wow. Okay. Tell me. What do you think? Oh no, splashes. Marta. Oh, Marta. Okay, splashes. I really wish to cover her face because I think she's so stunning, and it would be, I just grab some paper. It would be just a shame to have, like, you know, like too much. Oh, I already splattered on her face. Oh well, then let it be. It's a snow after all, right? Okay. I wanted to cover her face, but I just splashed it anyway, so. Okay. And of course a little bit of blue, because it will be just as amazing. Yes! Aww. Totally awesome. Totally stunning, like, look at it. Oh my. Okay. Card number 8, finished. Okay, let's do another card. Nearly the last one, because I think I have 2 more ideas for this video. I think to do now either star, but I'm thinking about different star, like a mixture of star and a snowflake together, and a mistletoe? Jemioła in Polish. So whatever that is in your language. We need a little bit of green, I think. I think this is quite easy, although I have never painted it. I would imagine that this could be achievable for us all. So let's try and let's do it, because yeah, why not do a little bit of greenery for Christmas, especially. This is the thing that people kiss each other, isn't it? I think that's what we do. Or that's what we could do. We could kiss each other with that. I don't know what color I'm looking for, to be honest. some bit of exciting color. So we're gonna have 10 cards, hopefully. What a beautiful number. That means that what more ideas will I have? Will I have any? Will I have any more ideas? Like, oh, I like that. I love that actually. Okay, look, I'm just gonna like make, see, this kind of teardroppy things, like something like this, and hopefully this will kind of go towards each other somewhere. So really working with your brush, easy. Well, these things I have been doing quite a lot with my face painting job, because I had to work on kids' faces, and we are kids' faces, and I have been painting all sorts of Christmassy, or you can only imagine, Christmassy face paintings, because kids wanted, and Christmas is always, when I was face painting, always the busiest ever, so I had to like have really cute little ideas and fast ideas for chicks. So this sort was pretty, you know, it was pretty good idea because it was pretty easy, because you kind of had to learn the basic of, like now, of the actual work with your brush, really. So I'm pressing, lifting, and there we go, pressing, lifting, and there you go. Definitely helps if your brush has it's like a little bit of a pointy something. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I'd say we could do like a bow, maybe, I guess, when everything is kind of, yeah, I think that's probably the smartest to be done. A little bit of bow somewhere here when all the leaves meet. So that looks really good, I have to say. Wow, maybe color scheme, I don't know if it's not too little realistic, but I like it. To be honest, I very much love it. I'm gonna just add some cute lines for extra little detail. There we go. Okay, I like that. I really like that. Maybe a few more smaller leaves or something like that. I don't know, like Wow. Do you know what? It's not that difficult. I'm sure you can, you can try to do it. If I can do it, you surely can try to. Okay, then we do some little, what you call them, like fruity stuff, but I think we may just do, at first we do like a little bow, I guess. Probably red, maybe red and pink. How's that? Let's make red and pink. Red and pink. Red and pink. Yes, I think so. I think it can be nice. Not so typical, right? Oh. I love that. That's not too bad. I like that. Okay. Super. Okay. Super. We can definitely do a little bit of doodling with it afterwards. And now I'm thinking about those little what you call them, fruity stuff, fruits. They could be probably tiny bit, I don't know, something between green and, I don't know, probably green and, yeah, maybe some of them could be this, and some at the end of the world, at the end of the day. I wanted to say, it's your abstractish mind, so whatever makes you happy and however you like to see your Yumiowa in Polish. Just do your thing and that's it, you know? There we go. I like that. I like that. Maybe a little loosen up of that bowy thing. Okay. Let's have some splashes now, because of course, yeah, that's so much better right away, like. And touches of white splashes, of course. That makes a lot of difference. Okay, and touches of green, of course. So I have some bit of green there. There we go. Okay, let's dry this and let's do a little bit of doodles. Let's doodle away. Let's do it. I think the doodles changes everything actually, and yeah, super. Okay. Super. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And let's do a little bit of touches of white. Oh, forgot about this part. Oopsie. I'm gonna sneeze again, no way. I'm allergic to something, I just don't know what it is. What is it? It's very strange. Every morning you get up and you like feel like sneezing for half an hour. So, although it's not morning now. So white doodles always makes everything looking forever beautiful. I think I'm tempted to do this one because it's bigger and we have more space. So why not? Why not to do this one? Okay. Oops. Oh well. Somehow I matched it. I don't know how. Okay, card number 9 done. Believe or not. One more card left. Now, before we attempt the last card, I was thinking to outline this one as well, just a little bit. I'm not going to be doing any sort of doodles on it. No, just outline, because I think the outlining gives it something. And now, leave it without it. If you like this, that's fine. But I feel I will complete it because all of the other cards do have it. So even this, look, imagine like a tiny touches of black, like, you know, in places, like really more, it's like, I don't know, like a touches of drawing, touches of doodles, you know, it's like a tiny something that, now you may not like it, fine, you have the option, but at least you can see from my you know, like a quick doodle and kind of made it, I feel. Let's go to the last card and let's do some painting. I know I said we're gonna do star, but we won't. At least I have a little different idea. Look, you may guess, we shall see if you're gonna guess it. I'm not gonna be doodling this time, no drawing, no sketching. I will sketch teensy bit like with my actual brush, so you may have troubles at first to actually figure things out, but you know what, I somehow don't feel for a star. I hope that's okay. We may attempt a star in the other video. Maybe I'll do one more video or next year. So, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I wonder who's gonna be first guessing. Go on. Time for guesses. So here it is. There we go. So far, kind of looking, look, I'm just challenging myself today with this one, like hugely, but that's okay. I think that's perfectly fine to challenge each other, to challenge yourself, so that's what I'm doing right now. A little bit of challenge, it's always good. Any ideas? Can you see? I hope you can see something, some bits, something. Yes. If that's what you're thinking, that's the correct answer. That's the answer. I'm doing it for the first time in my life, and you know what, let's just do it. Oops. Let's just try to do so. Ginny macaroni, as Emily would say. Ginny macaroni. Oh, you are starting to be pretty. I have a whoops. That's okay. We'll be splashing. I have a reference of the real animal, although I probably will be looking more not realistic, but I have some sort of idea at least. Although shape-wise, probably I overdid it, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. It's more cartoonish, that's what I try to probably say to you. And my white is definitely now not even white. Oh, no. but that's okay. I have white here somewhere. I just need to look for it. A little bit of brown, I think, must be added. Our winter foxy. Because I believe that by now you have guessed it. Winter foxy. Well, at least that's what I'm trying to do. That I'm trying to do. I don't know, I just for some reason said Marta, star, really? Let's just go for something else this time. For something really, really... try something. Challenge yourself. So here we are. Challenging each other now. I'm a little bit improvising here. Here is his tail-ish, that is kind of like going, you know, kind of, I don't know, this sort of direction. I think I love it. I just hope that I manage to do the pretty eyes and you know, and the rest. Pretty eyes and nose and all. Oops. Sorry for all this quietness, but I really am trying to concentrate. This is a pure, how can I say, pure improvisation, really. I hope to see your foxes, your deers. I would love that, for sure, to see how you get on. Emily's school to collect her and all. Oh, you are so very cute. I love it, love it, love it. Love him. Oh, Lucas is cooking. Yeah, he's cooking away. Maybe he's 4 here as well, a little bit. His beautiful tail. Yeah. Wow, and I think we can try to attempt his actual face. I need to try this, so let's try that. Okay, it's gonna be a tough one, but we have to do it. So his eyes should be more like you are gonna be cartoony looking anyway. You have to forgive me this. Oh, so cute already. I have to say that I love, love, love foxes, if you never knew that. Yeah. And you will be seeing foxes soon, I hope. More in my next things, next products. I can't tell you more. Total secret. But yes, I love foxes. Now he starts looking a little bit more like the actual fox, isn't it? Please tell me I'm not mistaken. Oh, you look so cute. Okay, a little bit too low, but oh well. I can maybe fix that. Let's see if I can clean this off a little bit. Also here, maybe I can clean this off. And clean this part as well. I'm just adding water and just trying to, you know. Okay, oh well. But it's gonna be part of his coloring. At least, you know, it worked. Let's try this. Okay, let's do it again, and let's do it a little bit up higher. So his face, something like this. Yes. The very funny noises are from Lucas doing, yeah, egg for pork chops or whichever. Not pork chops, for, yeah, anyway. You are so very, very cute, I have to say. And we're gonna do a little mouth for you as well. Aww. And then let's do even more of that dark black in your eyes, because they're not as black as they could be. Same for this one. Let's do very black. Wow. So, super. Foxy eyes. I think our Foxy will be a girl again. And maybe she's gonna have eyelashes, like, absolutely. There we go. Eyelashes and all. Okay, super. Looking very good so far. And maybe I'll leave it for now, and I'll do a little bit of kind of doodles here, because not with the brush but with the actual marker, I think. I'm just checking we are recording. I got a little afraid again, because imagine so much to show you and it would not record. It would be a huge pity, isn't it? So no. Oh, you are so very cute now. Yay, eyelashes. I love it. And we need little dots. Super. I love her. Do you know what? If we did a little deer, if we did the foxy fox, I think we're capable of doing more than that. So, time to do some more drawing, maybe from New Year, in the New Year, isn't it? Different sort of animals and, you know. Wow. I love it. OMG, like seriously. No, white. Wow. I love that. Oh wow. This is crazy pretty. And even now outlining with a little bit of white. I don't understand. Sometimes it dries perfectly, sometimes it's not so. Oh, I love it. The white 4 here. Even like here, you cannot see, but it's so cute. Okay, I think we can call this one finished about it. I think, no? I think she looks more like a squirrel. I may change it to squirrel. Tell me, do you think it's squirrel more than a fox? Possibly she's more like a squirrel than a fox. Oh well, you can tell me what you see more, squirrel or a fox, squirrel or a fox. Yeah. I love it. No, but I'm thinking that we could add a tiny touch of something that it's more Christmassy, something more than just a snow. And I'm thinking a little bow as well. Imagine this. Would be so cute. So maybe a little green bow. Where? Here? No, here. I think so. Where is the deer having the bow? Yeah, so I do on this side then. Oh, aren't you cute? Very nice. Absolutely. And tiny green splashes too. So nice. Okay, let's try that and I'll be right back. Everything is dry-ish. I'm thinking I redone the actual black eye because there was too many splashes happening. Yeah, I think we need a little bit bigger of that dots. I think so. Very nice. And tiny touches of white here, and of course we're gonna outline our gorgeous bow. There we go. Yay! I wonder if the eyes are the same size, because now that I'm looking, it feels that this one is tiny smaller or something. Or am I just double visioning? Let's see. Yes, that's good. Now she's gorgeous. Oh wow. It's more cartoonish than I imagined hair to be. Yay! Super. I can't stop, sorry. Can't stop. The eye. Maybe I need to try this. And then do it. Or lastly is the actual white paint that could help or destroy it all, and I'm gonna have to redo the whole eye. No, it's gonna work. There we go. Woohoo! Okay. Fox or not? You tell me, because I'm lost actually. Okay, here they are, 10 beautiful Christmas cards for 2020 year. Absolutely stunning. I don't have my favorite. I cannot tell which I love the most. I can't stop looking at the fox or squirrel. Maybe that's because of the eyes and the look. They kind of looking like friends. Same for them, isn't it? So I really hope, my beautiful darling YouTube friends, that you have enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, please do me a favor and share this video with your friends. Give me some thumbs up. Maybe leave me a comment down below so I'll know what you think. Will you try to paint? Which one do you love the most? Which speaks to you the most? Which you're gonna try to attempt? Thank you so very much as always for watching, for being here. A pleasure to be in your homes, and especially in these hard times, recent months all over the world. I'm all with you. My heart goes to everyone, to your families. Please stay safe, mind yourself, please look after your health, your well-being, your family as well. Love each other, be kind to each other. It's so super important. Thank you so very much. Till the next time, happy crafting, happy painting, and I'll chat to you very soon. I love you loads. Bye. Bye.